A week ago, we shared a story with you taking you thousands of feet above the ground in a hot air balloon.
This week, John Lauritsen takes us thousands of feet below ground in St. Louis County with a history tour of a mine.
So we're going to follow the ore as we head underground.
Towering high above the twin cities of Tower and Sudan.
And we have a light in there, okay?
Is the beginning of a journey to the center of the earth. Or at least a good half mile in that direction.
The lowest level goes down 2,341 feet, so nearly half a mile.
To be exact.
Yeah. We are the deepest mine here in Minnesota. We're the oldest mine.
The Sudan Mine began as an open pit mine in 1892, but within 10 years it moved underground, and it stayed that way until it closed in 1962. Visitors today descend in cages, much like the miners did. The hoist that transports the cages is powered by an electric motor and more than 6,000 total feet of cable.
So once you get underground, you load up onto a train. The train takes you about 3/4 of a mile back to what was known as the stope. That's where the miners did all their work.
Their work was harvesting ore. They could send up to 2 tons of the mineral-rich rock at a time. It was ultimately turned into steel that helped power the country through 2 world wars.
You light a candle and you shine it against the wall, you know you're drilling into iron because it sparkles.
Miners would labor in the dark, the cold, and the noise.
And plug your ears, it's going to get noisy. Here we go.
At its peak, about 2,000 miners worked 12-hour shifts 6 days a week.
In the winter in northern Minnesota, you would literally never see the sun. If you worked a day shift, you'd come down here, it was dark, you left, it was dark.
When she turned the lights off and you realized how dark it was they worked in, I was in awe. I mean, these guys must have been hardy souls.
And a cubic foot of this stuff weighs in at about 340 pounds.
For the crew here now, the goal is to shed light on a time that was and encourage visitors to dig a little deeper into this era of Minnesota history.
They sacrificed a lot for their families. They wanted their kids to get an education.
A trip to Tokyo this time of year means one thing. For a former Bison athlete, it's on to the Olympics. That story is